What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube world, YouTube land? I am Real Estate Jay, and
It's gonna be a cold summer.
and today, let's talk, man. Let's just talk real quick. I think we need to have a conversation, right? So everybody raise their hand. Get my coffee a little bit close. Women don't need a man. Hmm? That's the conversation nowadays, right? Women don't need a man. Oh, you don't know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Let's
Paul, Paul. The men on the flip side don't want a woman that's saying, I don't need you. Ooh. I make my own money, so what do I need you for?
But wait, can I ask you a question? What is the problem with I don't need you to function in my life, but I do desire you. I do love you. I do want you, but I do not need you to function.
Oh, SD, what's up, SD? So
you talking that up on the humble, because that's not that's and a lot of times I don't even fall in line with the traditional conversation, but like that's not how that badge gets worn.
Okay, how does
that
it
badge
get worn?
doesn't get worn as I don't need you, but I love you. It's I don't need you because you triggered something in me that validated what I thought about y'all all along.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Uh, okay. It's gonna be a cold summer. All right. Here's the thing. I don't need you to function in my life, but I do desire you. What in God's green earth does that even mean? You're saying I don't need you to function in my life. So the way I take it is, so you're saying I don't need you to be anywhere in my life, but I do desire you. So I do like you and I do love you. I just don't understand it. So here's the problem, and I don't know who has gotten our women to this point. Listen, it is okay to want a man. It is okay to have a man. Guess what else is okay? It's okay to depend on your man when you are in a relationship for him to lead, to him to provide provision, to him for him to provide security, for him to give you a good lifestyle, for him to be able to provide a structure for you. It is okay to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean you're a weak woman. Here's what the woman can do. You can help that man. It's like this. A woman assists a man in becoming even a better man so that he can become great for his family. I don't understand why women think because they feel like they have a weak position, I guess, or maybe this independent attitude has gotten them to this point of thinking that they don't need a man. See, you do need a man. And it's funny because when you watch the older women who couldn't keep a man or don't have a man, they then say that they wanted a man. They do. When they get up in their older age, I wish I had a man. I wish I was married. I wish I had some kids. And life becomes different when you get older. This narrative of you want to be an independent woman by yourself, you don't need a man, is absolutely crazy. It's crazy. And what's going to happen is men are going to have more choices. I think there's more women in the world than there are men, I believe, something like that. I don't know. But whatever it is, there's billions of people in the world. And men can just go and choose the next woman that's nice, that's feminine, and that does need a man. It's okay if you need one. A man needs a woman as well. Like that's how this whole evolution, this whole world is built off of, right? Man and woman, right? Just like, and one thing that bothers me is when women say stuff like, you came from me and I birthed you and things like that. Like it also takes a man as well to do that. So you need men in almost every aspect when it comes to a relationship. Now you could I don't understand. Like if I was a woman, I would want a man to be able to come and assist me and help me because what's the point of doing it by myself? It's 10 times harder. But if I got someone else who might be a little bit smarter in one area and I can help in another area and we come together, right, as one, and life should be a little bit easier. Why do women want to have a hard life? Why? Why do they think getting with the man is a bad thing? What this lady just said makes no sense. To say that I don't need you to function in my life, but I do desire you. Oh, okay. So you just want a man to just have sex with you. Got it. Got it. I got it now. Okay, I didn't know that we were going there. So that's all that means, right? Because if you tell me that I don't need you to function, I don't need you in my life, but I do like you. Oh, so what you're telling me as a man is that you don't value me enough to be able to be in your life, to actually help you in the areas that you may need help in, right? And bring you along. Maybe I take the rent from you, right? Maybe I help you with your car note, right? Maybe I help you save some money. Oh, you don't want me to function. You don't want me to help you function in your life, but you like me. Okay, cool. This is an easy transaction. See you at 11 a.m., 12 a.m., maybe even 2 a.m. Other than that, don't call me throughout the day. Oh, is that too cold? That's too cold. I just don't understand like why it's such a bad thing for a woman to say that I need a man or I help my man. And the word submissive and the word obey, right? I just made a video on that. Like why these things are very bad. When you find a good man, you should follow him and he's gonna help you. Everything that a man does, right? The right man. Let's start there. The right man. When he goes out here and he finds himself a woman, which is, or maybe a wife, which is a good thing. When he goes out here and he's doing things for his family, they're the direct beneficiary of everything that he does. So why wouldn't you want to help him do more so that he can become a better man and become a better provider? You do need a man. And here's what I'm going to tell you, women. You need a man. You need a man. A real man. And that's just what it is. Okay. That's why there's a man and a woman on this earth. Like, like if we didn't need men, then you wouldn't have men on this earth. And if you didn't have men, and it's so funny because when women are in trouble and they need help, and definitely when it comes to anything physical, they have to depend and call on a man, right? You need someone to come and stop something that happened at your house, you call the police, right? Most of the time, those are men. Firefighters are men. You need someone to protect your home. If you got a man in the house, first thing a woman's going to do, just like what my wife does when she hears a bump in the night, are you going to go look at that? Hey, I heard something. Okay, I'll go take a look at it. So you don't need a man, but you need a man. I just don't understand how that makes any logical sense. You don't need a man, but you need a man in a lot of things that you do. Okay. Gotcha. And it's the men's fault, right? Gotcha. So, anyways, that is all I got for this video. Women, comment below. Do you feel like you need a man? If you don't feel like you need a man, why? Let's talk about it. Remember, at the end of the day, this is chess, not checkers. And I'm going to see y'all at work.